Hello all. So today we're at a protest here in San Francisco, one of many. Okay, so we're going to talk today about something that happened to me yesterday. Just a personal thing that happened about how the outrage in the U.S. is growing day by day. Everybody's just had enough. Do you love my face being completely black? What we're going to do throughout the protest is talk about what happened, about the outrage, about Democrats being outraged about other people not voting their way and their particular party leader. They feel as though it's people that didn't vote for them, it's their fault that we have what we have today.
In Obama's concentration camp, this is not just the policy of the Trump administration. While the Democrats claim that families should be together, what they mean is that families should be together behind bars. They did not fight for the freedom of immigrants.
So the situation went like this. I came out of my front door at the same time my neighbor came out. And the most strange thing happened out of absolutely nowhere. My neighbor began just out of nowhere asked, well, who did I vote for? She seemed to have a rage to her voice, as if she was really irritated and mad. And she said, who did you vote for? And I just waited for a few minutes to think of what my response would be. And I just said it, Jill Stein. And she threw up her arms and said, you're the fault. You non-Democrat, supposedly if you don't vote for independent candidates because you're an independent, you would have voted for Democrats. Well, that isn't the case for me. I don't vote Democrats if they aren't worth a shit. I vote for who I believe in. Who's best for me? The cops are now coming. So this might end up being quite a day. But so she threw her arms up in the air and said, you're the fault, the independents, the cause of why Trump's in office. Well, this person didn't think about that there was a win by Hillary by 3 million votes. She forgot about that, and that the fault was the electoral college. That's what was going on, not the independent voters. And how do you know that it isn't the independents that are voting for the correct candidate, the one that really cares and won't be a corporatist? Why aren't they the right ones? Why isn't it the Democrats that just keep voting for the same old shit year after year and getting absolutely nothing in return for it? Why wouldn't they all just change votes right away? Well, because it's called brainwashing. Just said, well, you have a good night, and I went back home. And then about 10 minutes later, she came sobbing, crying, saying that she was sorry for her irritation. It's just that everything that's going on is just crazy, and on and on and on. And so, and I'm feeling it here at this protest. I'm hearing more and more interviews, people talking about the independents are the ones that fault, that the Supreme Court's going to swing to the far right, and I mean far right. But wait a minute, no, there is a fix, or is there? The alternative is really easy and clear to understand. The Democrats as a whole have to stand together, all of them, every one of them. And they have to get one Republican to join them to keep the nomination of the Supreme Court from being installed. So what the Democrats have to do is stick together. Then after the midterms, they also, not only do they have to do that, but they have to win both the House and the Senate here in the U.S. They have to do that. If they can do that, then they have control over who is put into the Supreme Court. Once again, they have to stick together until this orange man is out. Can they do it? A lot of people are very skeptical of it. In fact, I can't find anybody who thinks it'll actually happen. But that's what has to happen. And if it doesn't happen, this country will be different for the rest of my life.